radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Pisces for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Piscean placement in your chart, you could apply this too. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading. And I don't do readings through Instagram DM, so be aware of fake accounts. I'll never DM you. My only Insta is right below. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more on there. And beyond that, we're going to get into what's going on with you, Pisces. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, let's start there. We got windfall of abundance. So the tides are turning in your favor, Pisces. I'm happy for you. An increase of abundance is arriving in many forms. Ooh, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that it is abundance that comes to you to support your life purpose, help, and charitable work. This is so interesting because we also got it's safe for you to receive, and it's interesting that that card says know that this abundance is for you. Basically, it's coming to you to support your life purpose. It's okay to receive this. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available with others, to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for the good coming towards you and through you to bless the world. So tapping into this energy, the more resources you have, the more you'll be able to help people. Like I know a lot of people, their goal is they just want to take care of their parents. Like they just want to take care of their mom or their family, their grandmother, you know, whoever in their family that kind of raised them. And the universe is basically saying you have to receive the abundances that you're getting, even if it means that you have to create some space between you and other people, because people aren't even going to be able to benefit unless you are kind of leveled up. So I'm tapping into this energy of some of you guys who feel kind of guilty accepting abundance because the people around you may not have abundance. We have sever vows of poverty. This one says, dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows or poverty of self-denial that you have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all of the effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Oh my God, that's so beautiful because this is letting me know you guys are breaking generational curses. So I feel some serious abundance coming into you, Pisces. Wow, I just heard knowledge. I just heard knowledge. Holy cow. Some of you guys are tapping into some knowledge. Oh, I just heard, okay, what is that? Kemet? I think that's like Egyptian or something like that. But someone, yeah. Wow, some of you guys are getting some ancient knowledge here. And I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. We have conscious consumer. I guess you guys will have to tell me about that journey. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only what you need. So this is about not taking too much, not using too many resources. I have all these plastic containers that I have to recycle. I don't know why I just thought about this, but I have so many because I eat a lot of Thai food and they always, like, I always felt like it was so ridiculous how they used plastic. Like, why can't you just use paper? But anyways, this is about being conscious of what you're consuming and not being mindless in the resources that you're using or benefiting from. If you're getting all these plastic containers like me, don't just throw them out. Make sure you find a way that you can recycle these. Focus on your priorities is the last one that came through. Where you put your focus is where you will receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling for you to your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they need. Even a small amount of your time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So Pisces, some of you guys are just feeling a little lost in the sauce to the point where it's hard for you to even notice the things that are coming into you to receive. You're getting downloads in your dreams, downloads and synchronicities throughout the day. But some of you have your mind focused on so many other things that it's hard for you to even receive the download. So honestly, truly, some of you guys really need to invest your time in some meditation. Wow. Love and money, huh? As soon as you change that mind frame, it's like so effortless. Things are also really being rearranged for you right now, Pisces. Okay, so let me address this quick. We got the Five of Swords and the Fool. So I'm tapping into the energy of someone who has left you broken, Pisces. Look at her on that Five of Swords card. She's got those swords in her back, and there's the guy with the three swords kind of walking away, just leaving her there. And then we have the Fool in reverse. So some of you guys are afraid to think differently. Some of you guys are afraid to do things differently because when you have before, it hasn't worked out, or it's left you heartbroken or something like that. But this is not that. This is not that time. This is not that experience. This is definitely different here. This is new energy. Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I'm feeling like this had to happen for you to understand what you know now. Yeah, especially with that Knight of Pentacles, because that's like a growth moment. You're growing, you've learned through that experience, and now you can have your Ten of Cups. I was just telling Scorpio about how, you know, the universe can give you the perfect opportunity, but if you could still fumble it, just like those people who win the lottery and it's like 3 years later, where are they now, and they're broker than they were before. The universe can literally give you a miracle and overabundance, but if you haven't learned how to manage those materials, or if you haven't learned what to do in that situation, you're going to fumble it. So if this is a heartbreak or something not working out for you, Pisces, it did have to happen so that you can have the understandings that you do to know how to move in a Ten of Cups relationship, because that is so beautiful. We have the Five of Cups and the Tower. So I do see some massive change happening. Something being kind of ripped out of your grasp for some of you. I'm feeling like something changing, and it's like you honestly truly didn't even see it coming. It is for your benefit though, I can say that. This one actually flipped. Let's see. Woo, someone is not ready. We have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So the universe is trying to lead you out of the situation that you're currently in, lead you to a better circumstance. But some of you are honestly, truly just so attached to the old. Some of you are so attached, not even to the old, but like the energy that you've created for yourself. Like, it's an energy of you guys being heartbroken or something not working out for you, and you kind of picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, making it far. Now you're in a good career, or now you're in a better circumstance, and you don't want to leave here because it's like, I was isolated and I was left to fend for myself. I'm not going to leave here and try again. And it's not that you won't try again, but it's more of an energy of you not wanting to allow someone else to take the lead. So it kind of leaves you with what you've already had. I see you guys heartbroken. Queen of Cups in reverse with the Three of Cups. I get like a heartbroken energy there. And it doesn't even have to be romantic, but just kind of stuck with the lesson. No new energy after that, just kind of stuck with the lesson is what I feel. And some of you guys have found a way to be comfortable, like in an uncomfortable situation. Three of Swords in reverse and the World in reverse. Some of you guys want to address what you had gone through The universe had been kind of leading you to do some shadow work, but some of you guys just haven't really felt up to it. You haven't felt like you were ready to do that and to address it. So you're kind of just sitting with the feeling and the burden, and you're like, so much time has passed. Why am I still hurting from this? Why am I still affected by this? And it's because it hasn't fully been transmuted and transformed. Sitting on an old timeline. The new timeline has a lot of abundance on it, I can tell you that. We got the Four of Wands here. That's a lot of relationship energy. I feel healing in terms of relationships, in terms of family relationships, romantic relationships, and your relationship with yourself. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse, especially that Four of Cups in reverse. Not thinking about or addressing fully what had happened. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's really hard for the universe to bless you at this time, Pisces, but I do see that you guys are comfortable to some degree with what you have, but there's just so much more. But some of you honestly just don't care. Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles. This is about finding a balance, finding a new way to do things. So I feel like you guys will find some sort of happy medium, hopefully soon, so you can get into this abundance. See what's coming from the romance cards. Yeah, I get this energy of like no one being good enough. It's so funny. We have respect my space and persuasion. So the universe has been throwing you different people, or there's different options, but you're like, no, I don't want to go for that. I don't want to go on dating apps. I don't want to meet anyone, even though that's the only way you can really meet anyone nowadays. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sit here and sulk in my loneliness, and hopefully my delivery guy will be the one for me, because that's the only way you're going to meet someone, Pisces, if you're not on an app. Or, I mean, you go to the store, you can't see nobody, they got a mask on. How else is anyone supposed to see you? Just as an example though. But some of you guys are really putting up blockages and barriers, and the universe is like, ooh, look, here's an option, and you're like, no, no, I've done that before. We have too many cooks in the kitchen. You look good in fun times with friends, so try to get out there as best as you can. Extend your energy. What can I say? Some of you guys are being a bit stubborn. Beautiful. Wow. We have baggage release that just popped out for you guys, and then we got happy family, lucky and love, and the gift. So as you release the baggage, you will clear the way for more abundance, and that will be attracted to you like a magnet. Lucky and love, happy family, so much family energy in your spread too, Pisces. Maybe that's something you've really wanted, like to start a family, or you don't, excuse me, have very much family and you want your own. We have self-esteem and regret. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Absolutely. You can't change the past, but you can keep from repeating the past. And the way to not repeat the past is like not go through anything ever again. But it's to make sure that if you're ever faced with those things that have happened, not to make decisions that you had before. Self-esteem, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So you definitely have something to give, something to share. Purpose came out as well. I know what I am here to do. Yeah, I feel like the universe is giving you different signs and signals. Some of you guys are really ignoring them. Ooh. Some of you guys are kind of turning into like a different person almost. We have choose who you are becoming and get back to elemental, or back to elemental it says. Choose who you are becoming. Some of you guys are becoming someone who's very pessimistic, someone who doesn't talk to anyone, doesn't extend their energy, becoming very cold, or becoming who the person you have dealt with in the past was. But that's not you. That was never you. That person served their purpose. They did what they had to do to teach you that lesson. So if it wasn't them, it would have been someone else. So detach from that person emotionally. But choose who you are becoming. You have the ability to be a being of divine love, strength, someone who has very much to give. Make sure you're, you know, seeing yourself down the line, and who you're becoming is who you want to be. We have accept and receive and feed your artist. So I think it's time to shift the narrative, to recreate yourself, and also make sure you are receiving. When the universe says, hey, there's this cute person that's interested in you, don't immediately shoo them off and assume that they don't have anything to offer you. I actually want to pull from the moon cards for you guys. Fine. All right, so we have the full moon in Sagittarius and the gibbous moon. Look at the bigger picture and you're very close to achieving your goal. The new moon in Aries and the waxing moon. Absolutely. New moon in Aries, it's time to take action. The energy is gaining momentum. This is a great time to go after what it is that you have been wanting. This is a great time to open up yourself, do that last bit of shadow work, allow the breakthrough to come forward. Full moon in Capricorn and the North Node. It's going to take you to have faith. Faith that what you're wanting isn't impossible. Faith that you'll get the best possible outcome from the situation. Step out of your comfort zone, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So there's a lot of changes happening for you, Pisces, and I feel like it's just making you uncomfortable. But they are in your best interest. The universe is in your favor. The universe is trying to work with you. So make sure you're not sending out messages to the universe. It's kind of like you have that friend that you call, like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to hang out? You want to hang out? And they're always like, no, so you stop calling. Don't make it so the universe is like, well, I know Pisces doesn't want something good, so let me not, you know, put it in their path. Don't block yourself from your blessings. And yeah, that was your spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. My Only Insta is right below. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And yeah, Pisces, that was your spread. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.